Seven correspondence. That's
Yeah,
not ideal.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that disaster has happened. It doesn't help.
Ghosted is powered by Ghost Kitchens.
Order from over 20 food brands and get everything in one delivery, like Quiznos and Cinnabon.
Visit Uber Eats, Skip the Dishes, and DoorDash for a Ghost Kitchen location near
Willow
you.
comes to you today with a little bit of shame. And really, I don't think Willow should feel this bad about it, but obviously, if you're on Ghosted, things haven't gone great.
Yeah.
So Willow, start us off from the beginning. This guy, Matt, there's a connection to your friend. Tell us the whole story.
Yeah, I'm sort of embarrassed about this. But anyway, Matt is a friend of my friend Tamara. And I saw him on Hinge, and I sent her his profile, and she's like, oh, Matt's awesome, go for it. And we did end up matching, and so we started messaging, and we were going back and forth for a couple of days, and we decided to plan a FaceTime call. And so he sent me his number, and then when Friday rolls around, I was supposed to call him, and we'd have a little FaceTime hangout. And then it was 7 p.m. on Friday, and I called him, and there was no answer, and I tried 4 times before I gave up, and then I sent 3 texts, and I was thinking, I don't know, maybe he fell asleep, and I would get a text on Saturday saying, oh my God, I'm so sorry, or something like that. But that didn't end up happening, and I texted Tamara, and she was so shocked, and she said to just leave it and move on. But now I'm here talking to you guys, and I would love to know what happens if I can actually get that first date.
Seven correspondence.
We all see that, right? I wasn't the only one who thought
that.
that.
That's not ideal.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean that disaster has happened. It doesn't help.
Okay.
No, I'm sure it's fine. There's got to be a logical explanation. I mean, you got in touch with him a bunch because you were probably worried, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird he would just ghost her before the date even happens.
Yeah, that's weird.
That's bizarre. Okay, all right. So what we'll do, we won't wait around and question whatever. Let's give him a call next with you listening on the phone, and we'll find out what happened.
Hello?
Hi there. We're looking for Matt.
Yeah, this is Matt.
Matt, Adam Wylde, TJ, and Jax from 99.9 Virgin Radio. Good morning. How are you?
Hi.
I'm good. Wait, what is this?
It's I guess an information call?
Yeah.
Best way to describe it?
It's like the opposite of calling 411. We're asking you for information.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So we know that you were going to go on a date with someone named Willow, but you ghosted her before the date even happened, and we were just kind of calling to be nosy, frankly, and figure out why, and there might be something in it for you at the end.
What happened?
Who put you up to this?
My mom.
I'm curious. Who wants to know?
How about we just get the information, and then we'll tell you afterwards.
You tell us, and we'll tell you.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, it's pretty simple. Will and I, we matched on Hinge. We talk, and we set up a FaceTime call or whatever. And then Willow, she started DMing me on Instagram and responding to all my stories.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that bad?
Totally. That's a giant red flag. I mean, that's app jumping. You don't
app jumping.
App jumping.
Okay, all right. You'll have to explain that one to me.
You just, you kind of stay in your lane, right? You got a thread of conversation. You don't jump apps. And you need to run away if someone has the confidence to just message you on Instagram when you've been talking on Hinge.
So hold on. I disagree on one of those things. Confidence is good.
Yes.
However, I don't blame him on the app jumping thing because I've been on the apps and I've been on Instagram, and I don't like it when somebody goes, "Oh, hey, I saw you on Bumble or whatever, or Hinge or whatever it was," and then they message you on Instagram later. It's like
Yeah.
no, we either matched or we didn't match.
But they were already talking on Hinge.
Right, but don't you think you should ask somebody before you move conversations over?
Oh, it's still weird, but
Well, that's my point. It's a little weird.
I would take it as a compliment.
Okay,
She just wants
all
to
right.
talk to you. Take it as flattery. She just wants to chat.
Were you both following each other?
Well, no, she wasn't even following me. And so it was
okay.
there was this request, this like it felt like a little creepy request of
I wouldn't say creepy.
Yeah, that's a bit far.
Okay. All right. So
Okay,
I'm gonna.
Matt,
Oh.
Matt, I'm here too. I sort of have to explain this.
Well, you
Go ahead.
Please don't stop.
yeah.
You don't need our
Wow.
permission.
Willow. I mean I'm not that surprised, but please by all means.
Okay.
All right, take it easy.
Willow, you do have to kind of explain some stuff. Go ahead.
Okay, so I get it. I shouldn't message you on Instagram when we're talking on Hinge, whatever. But like, I didn't see you as like a random stranger I matched with. Like, we have mutual friends. We might have even been like at the same party a couple of times. So I thought it was like totally fine to respond to your story, and I didn't at all think it would be so overwhelming for you.
She has a point.
All right. I mean, I do totally see your perspective, and maybe I've had some different people in the past that have kind of set me up for this. But I mean, you have to understand, from my point of view, it kind of came across as a little too fast and needy. I mean, I think it's a warning sign usually.
The vocabulary in that sentence isn't great.
Okay. All right.
I understand what he's saying.
So here's what I want to say. All right. This sounds like a miscommunication.
Yes, absolutely.
And the problem we have is that things are changing so quickly. We don't actually have proper rules set up as what's protocol, what's rude, what's not rude. So
Social media is ruining romance.
it's not ruining, it's changing it.
Just
It's
saying,
not
just saying,
ruining it. It
just
just
saying.
means that things have changed a lot quicker. And in our parents' generation, it's like, well, you went to the bar. That's what
Yeah.
you did.
Yeah,
now
yeah,
there's
yeah.
like a million different ways. So here's the thing, guys. How about we reconnect you? We will pay for the second date. If it's a Zoom call and you guys get Uber Eats from your houses or whatever it is, or you go on a social distance walk or whatever it is you guys want to do, fine, go ahead. Are you guys comfortable with seeing each other again and maybe giving this not another shot, a first shot?
Yeah. I mean, I kind of feel like an ass. Yes, I think.
Well, that was the goal.
Yeah.
I'm for you, Willow, and I'll totally take that date.
Willow?
Awesome. Yeah, I'm into it.
Hey! Yes! It's spring and
Yeah.
app confusion is in the air.
Yeah, be good to each other, guys.
Let this be a lesson to everybody listening. Don't you dare ever get the idea in your mind to switch apps.
One app at a time. Matt and Willow, we hope that you guys keep in touch. We wish you the very best. And remember to send us that bill, okay?